Welcome back to Veritas Tales Witch of the Dark Castle. And today, we shall continue our adventure, shall we? Let us continue. Let's go. Hello. You're welcome. Yep, that is not bad. Okay, let's go. Let's continue our adventure. Okay, this is where we left off last time. So, we have several objectives now. First, we have to go back to the castle at night to meet back with Marcosias. While at the same time, Gildy asked me if he can accompany me when I return to the castle. And also, the princess want to talk in the night HQ, but after all the ordeal yesterday, I think what I want to do is go back to the inn and probably have a good night's sleep. Let's go. You open the door painted with bright flowers and the innkeeper calls out to you. Oh, welcome back. I'm glad you made it back safe. And for the princess, thank you, truly. Smile honestly. Mixed feelings surge. You shed bitter tears. Yes. PREV passed away yesterday. Right now, I'm still not sure how I feel about this. Either maybe I evacuate with the citizen, or I go back and be a hero. Go back to the castle, find out the truth. I don't know. Mixed feelings surge up in you, and you shed bitter tears. Seeing you like that, the innkeeper starts to cry too. This is something Miss PREV left with me. She asked me to give it to Paneri as soon as she came back. The innkeeper hands you a letter and a hefty, weighty pouch. Inside are 30 gold coins. The letter reads, to Paneri sis, here I have written the road I saw you taking in my divination. I'm still inexperienced, so I could only see part way. But I believe you will fulfill your mission. It isn't much, but please use this money as travel funds when you head for the castle. I'm counting on you from here. Thank you for everything so far. Goodbye, PREV. Once your air mission settled a little. Alright, the innkeeper says. This morning we found something in the room of a volunteer who checked out. Want to read it? It's a set of notes written by a former merchant who joined the volunteer force to rescue the princess. Let's read it. It begins. Hoping this will be of some use, I put together a summary of the important events that occurred in this country since last year. Okay, more information is always welcome. April 28, month of Urburga. The forest witch Ingeborg was welcomed as a courtmate. September 27, month of Kenninga. Suspicious rumors about the witch Ingeborg began to spread. October 25, month of Drawe. A plague began to spread through the city. I'm sorry. April, Ingeborg arrived. May, June, July, August, September. 5 months later, there is a suspicious rumor about the witch began to spread. And then, 1 month later, the zombie plague started to spread around the city. And 4 days later, rumors spread that the neighboring country Lucifang was about to invade. December 25, month of Hestoruga. The plague ran rampant and the witch handed out medicine that cures the sickness for free. And then the next month, reports said that half the city's resident has caught the plague. And 4 days later, rumors spread that Lucifang has invaded. Wait a minute. October, there is a rumor that Lucifang gonna invade, and January, another rumor. The kingdom provided the city resident with medicine that cures the plague, free of charge. February 28, month of Eburga, Princess Lekmore returned to the royal capital. And then a recon unit by Kirich was dispatched near the border, March, April, 2 months later. And the next day, there's another report claiming Lucifang's army was besieging the city. Okay, what the fuck is the source of this report? It's not Kirich, right? It's just a bloody rumor, right? Rumors spread that rumors. So that is a rumor and this one is a report. So I assume this is a report from Kirich squad all the city's gates was shut and an edict was issued, placing the knight in control of the capital. Those who died of the plague began rushing as monsters in large number. How many days does it take? Okay, I cannot really scroll up, unfortunately, of the history, but can I scroll up here? No, I cannot. Okay, so that's kinda sad. Alright, April 21, fearing the growing number of the dead, lots of stones appeared throughout the city. Rumors spread that the city sieged by Lu Shifang's army was a lie. A stone giant stood outside the gate. Close of stones were breached one time after another, and the dead flooded the city. Only two saints remained, Handel and Borier. After Borier resident finished relocating, the only saint left was Handel. To rescue Princess Ligmore, I set out for the Dark Castle. This country's misery didn't begin today. I believe everything will get better from here on, and I will fulfill my own destiny. Okay, I am at 18 health with a max 23 health. This is the letters from Heurefi. Garden, Alchemist Tower, Chapel, Dark Castle, Kitchen, Office, Treasury, Witch Room, Leave the Castle, Museum Ruin, Bird Pot, Tree, Barrack, Great Moat, Barrack, Cemetery, Watchtower. I couldn't see beyond that. Please forgive the man at the Watchtower. This was fate. So the man who would shoot Heurefi and Grim from the Watchtower, I was asked to forgive them. Alright, I guess we go somewhere first from the city. So, weapon shop, White Horse Inn. I guess we can check the tavern. You enter the tavern, there aren't many customers. Did the Princess Ward send people off to prepare to leave the city? Something next at you. Was the tavern keeper's son among the knights you were what? Up? If he was, look for the tavern keeper. You look for the tavern keeper, but he speaks to you before you can spot him. The tavern keeper says, "So you're Paderi, the White Witch's successor to the home abbey. Can't believe a celebrity like you come to a dump like mine. I'm proud as hell." What happened to your son? You ask, what happened to your son? The tavern keeper shrugs. No offense to the knight who dies, but my boss is a real dutiful son, he says. Right before they set out, the tavern keeper's son got hit with sudden stomach pain and couldn't move, and it seemed Captain Kiritz buried him from joining the mission. You sense fate at work. I mean, yeah, I feel relief. It's complicated, but you feel relief. Let's talk to the customer for more information. You speak to the old man at the back table. You ask, "Are you leaving the city?" I mean, I still have things to do. You answer, "I still have things to do." The old man says, "I'm staying too. This city holds too many memories. I cannot bring myself and go somewhere else now." What about your memory? You ask the old man about his memory. He says he doesn't want to talk about it. Just then his stomach grows. You? Sure. Let's eat. You pay 1 gold coin and treat the old man to a meal. He perks you up and starts telling old stories. What is your fondest memory? You ask, what is your fondest memory? Well now, my fondest memory is the Dog Lord. The Dog Lord? The old man answered. We were together for 15 years. He was big, jet black and gentle. His name was Bojangles. Wait, is this a dog or a human? He died of old age, but even after 20 years, it still hurts. Even after 20 years. I'll pay this on to you. It's got no value in my hands now. You're going to protect the city, right? Here, take it. Receive 20 gold coin from the old man. After that, the old man says, I want to drink quietly by myself. And you leave your seat. Talk to other customer. You speak to the tough-looking young man sitting at the end of the counter. He tells you, I'm worried about what I should do from here. I mean, you are a civilian. Leaving the city is probably best. The man says, yeah, you're right, but I came all this way. It would be a waste not to experience it. Then he asks you, do you know where the entrance to the underground passage to the Dark Castle is? I don't know. A golden-haired musician might know. I mean, when you say golden-haired musician might know, he brightens and stands up. Thanks, I will go ask right now. Then he says, were you brought here by an old mage in a blue pointed hat? No, sorry, it's nothing. With that, he has to leave the tavern. Were you brought here by an old mage in a blue pointy hat? Well, I have a blue pointy hat. Is that Abbess home? You speak to a few customers, but you don't hear anything particularly interesting. Alright, let's have a look in other places for now. Weapon shop. Welcome. Oh, it sounds like you have been through hell, the owner says, greeting you kindly. Thank you truly for saving the princess. You have my gratitude. You clasp the owner's hand in a firm handshake. The White Witch successor of Home Abel. So it's really you. I heard the story, but I didn't think you would be this young. Will you buy anything? Do you have any new armor? You have a leather armor, but I don't think this is useful. What about the shop? You asked about the shop. Yeah, I already given up on this place. I regret what I can and run. You watch yourself too, and start packing up the shop. So, is there any interesting equipment here? I mean, level reduction is not highly beneficial, sadly. I guess we go to the magic shop. So, let's talk in the magic shop. You open the front door and call out. From the back of the shop, the owner's voice answers, "Welcome, come in." As you step inside, "Oh, you're safe. Thanks goodness," he says, welcoming you in warmly. The White Witch, here to Home Abbey, a once-in-a-generation mage who can chant spells more than 3 times faster than ordinary spellcaster. So you're the one. I heard the rumors, but never imagined you were so young. Will you buy anything? What about your shop? You asked about the shop. I'm closing up here. I'll move to a tower on the edge of the dark forest. When that happens, do come see me again, she said and began packing up the stores. Okay, do you have anything good? Tourmaline stuff, 15 use. Golden stuff, skills lightning. Okay, so this is 580 and this is 680. There's also an ice cream oil. I think I was supposed to buy the stuff and this thing, right? Because, well, this has a useful unlock skill, so yeah. Alright, buying this and buying this. And then, efficient tool. Okay, we equip those. Bang, bang. Okay, equip both. Now we are fully equipped. And then there's an efficient store, a linen magic store. This adds 3 defense and 20 FE. Do I want this? Maybe not. I guess we have 19 gold. Can buy a crystal ball, just in case we need those. Okay. And what about potion and scroll? Healing potion. I guess I will just rely on food to heal. But for now, let's go to the Knight HQ first and talk to the princess. So, in the Knight's HQ, there is Prince Nut. I assume there will be a Prince Nut and Princess Lignor. So, Monkaes? There might be a conflict here. You arrive at the Knight's HQ with a Knight gone. Calling it that is probably wrong now. Now, among people who have newly taken refuge in the Handel Zone, the princess is leading the care to the critically injured. Let's talk with the princess. You look for the princess. Paneri! The princess spots you first. Hey, beautiful dress. There's something I wish to speak with you about, the princess says. She speaks again of the witch Ingeborg, who seeks to steal people's soul, and of the fourth spirit the witch intends to use. And she reminds you that her friend, who wears a bracelet sealing the great wind spirit, one of the fourth spirit, is hiding in the castle. And to crush the witch's ambition, the princess asks you to help the people escape the city. Maybe let me think. You say let me think. The princess asks, is something the matter? I mean, here's the thing. I must find Abbess home. I have my own purpose to find the missing Abbess home. Hearing why you came to the city, the princess says, I understand. Even it's only until partway through the escape, plain that at your hand. Just then, Gildy comes over. Well now, how lovely. A pleasure to meet you. I am Gildy. At your service. He praises everything from the princess' looks to the clothes she wears. Baron Bitsakam prepared it for me, the princess said. A splendid outfit. It certainly stands out. Suddenly he said, I feel a strong bond with you, princess. Then he laughed. Perhaps I'm of royal blood myself. Gildy, get over here for a second. A man you don't know call out to Gildy. Will you excuse me? Kissing the back of the princess' hand and walk away. Watching Gildy like that, you... What does pop mean? I mean, he's smooth, not gonna lie. So yeah, he's socially safe. You're impressed thinking Gyuri is a man skilled at navigating the world. Is it because of his hair color? Somehow, truly, it did make me feel as if I were with family. Please let's speak again tomorrow. And the princess say, and she too is called by someone and leaves your side. Left behind on your out, you. Let's talk to the prince. In the upstairs hall, Prince Nut is sitting there as always. His impressive Paul bully is full with play. Just like before, there are no knights inside only. Only one young maidservant standing nearby. The prince stays silent, wearing a troubled look at you. Use the mirror of truth. If I use, can I use crystal ball? No. Gain knowledge about target by staring at truth. Do I talk first or do I use the mirror of truth? What does mirror of truth do? Those reflected in the mirror speaks the truth. I guess this is an information gathering device, so let's try it. Use the mirror of truth. Hand mirror. Where did I put it? Not here? Here? No, that's not it. A prank-loving fairy must have taken it without asking. Oh, there it is. So, it was you, little one, who took it after all. Okay. Oh? That's not me. You must speak certain words that it's the one who guides you. Certain words? Anything is fine, so long as it shows your own face. Anything fine, so long as it shows your own face. A tiny mirror, even a photograph either will do. Then say this to the you standing here. Grant my eyes the power to see through lies. You can chant it as many times as you like. Say it again and again. What do I should say here? Grant... You look at the princess through the mirror of truth. Knowledge about the prince, thing you couldn't possibly know, comes flooding into your mind one after another. His true name is Otto. He's the bastard child of the regent Toergi. He likes reading and observing plants. He hates quarreling with people and violence. He dreams of living in a small mountain village. Deciding, I don't need to know anything more about the prince, you stop peeing to the mirror. Now then, what will you do? Nah, this is very dangerous. What's your favorite book? You ask the prince, what's your favorite book? The Encyclopedia of Plant. What's your favorite plant? You ask the prince, what's your favorite plant in the book? His eyes light up. Somniferum, which grow wild near the village of Bolas in the southern mountain. Somniferum. What is Somniferum? You ask the prince, what is Somniferum? The prince excitedly throws about Somniferum. As he does, you notice his hair slipping more and more. It's awake. As his explanation grows more patient, the prince's hair slips further and further out of place. Prince Nut, Your Highness, I don't have any means to shame you at all. Okay? Please. And finally, the wig slips right off. Just then, Princess Lickmore and about 10 racers push their way in. Everyone is stunned and silent hangs for a while. The moment the princess says, the prince hurriedly slipped out of the room. The princess and the resident follow after him, leaving the room as well. Word that the prince was an imposter straight through the city before the day is out. You have no more business here. Well, shit. I can still go back to the Knight HQ. You have the Knight's HQ. Princess Lickmore always looks busy and you cannot find an opening to speak to her. Well, shit. So the prince is exposed as an impostor. I guess we buy some provision for healing. So buy bread and cheese. We have 9 gold. What can we buy? 3 bread, 3 cheese. I guess we buy 3 cheese and 1 bread. Sure. Alright, that's all. And yeah. Talk to the customer. Anything not in particular interesting? I guess it's time to sleep, I guess. So... Okay, we already explored everything here, so I guess it's time to sleep. The volunteer's note. We have read those, right? Yep, we have read everything here. I guess it's time to rest. You decide to sleep and prepare for tomorrow. Thanks to the soft bed, it feels like your wound have fully healed. Your stamina is completely restored. As dawn break pale and cold. Uh-oh. Bang, 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 bang. The pounding on the door jolts you awake. When you open the door, the innkeeper is standing here, pale as a sheet. Flustered at something over his sword, he blurts out. She's not in immediate danger, but the princess was attacked and badly injured. She can speak, but she cannot stand, so she's resting in room at the knight's headquarters for now. What do you do, my friend? Who attacked her? You think about who attacked the princess. Who would do it? Someone might want her death would be... Witch Ingeborg, Baron Bitsakam, Prince Knut, or someone in the city. Okay, Prince Knut just got exposed. Prince Knut, someone in the city. I mean, Prince Knut is the biggest suspect here. Here's the thing. Yesterday, we don't find any undead horde around us. So I assume that Witch Ingeborg is at least at the best scenario that she's dead. At the worst scenario, she's incapacitated. But can he pull the strings from far away after getting shot by the people in the front king tower? Shit. Is it Prince Knut? Someone in the city. Could it be one of the city's residents? That's the obvious answer, but there's also the chance it was someone recent from the city. If the princess cannot leave from the door, it would build the people morale. You walk around and check on the city. Handle gate, weapons shop. Let's go to the Knight HQ. You arrive at the Knight's HQ. It seemed the princess was attacked while tending the wounded through the night. Her legs were slashed from behind with a blade, so she says she never saw attacker's face. Those who treated her say she was found quickly, so her life isn't in danger, but from here on, she may not even be able to stand on her own. You're shown into a room on the church's second floor. The princess looks livelier than you expect. Thank you for coming. Even after asking for your help, I've ended up unable to move like this, apologizing to you. Even so, I have another request. Would you please defeat the stone giant at the north gate? I will do it, but on one condition. I mean, here's the thing. I think I can do... Here's the thing. The objective to defeat the Witch Ingeborg, which we don't know her fate, is 1. Destroying the artifact inside the castle, and 2. Let the citizen escape. So I guess we can do it. The answer, of course I will do. Thank you. We'll provide you free of charge the weapon, potion, and other supplies you need to fight the giant. Please stop by the shop directly. And then this. The princess takes out the healing potion at her side and hands it to you. I received this earlier from a Tromoyar's magic shop, but potion don't work on me by nature. I'm sorry, it's something I was given, but please put it to use. Then I introduce the stone giant to you. May fortune favor you, fixing you with a grave gift. You get the princess and leave the room. If you're heading for the north gate, you should stop by the weapon shop and magic shop first. Alright? My weapon shop? Oh, it's you. I'm just about to close up. There's hardly anything left, but take whatever you want. Ask a question. Ask me anything. Prince Knut. Yeah, I heard late last night they say he was an impostor prince. So where's the real prince then? Is Geodi the real prince? Interesting. About the Baron. You asked about Baron Bitsakam. I don't hear many good rumors, but this one is still standing thanks to him. They say he realized before anyone else that the water is causing the sickness. The witch? A kind forest witch from Veritas, right? Looks like she's terrifying witch in real life though. Not much information. Take arms and armor. This is what I got. Go take it. Okay, so... I will equip this for defense. Can I equip both of this? Okay, I can only equip one of them, so it's not in my best interest to it's not in my best interest to fill all of my stuff here. There's a throwing knife. Both is a range attack. I guess I don't need those, so we can drop this. Yeah, I don't need this. So I guess I take the ranged weapon. It's always useful to have more weapon. But I won't take the melee weapon. Yeah, wait, 10 attack? Really? This is 5 attack. Okay, I can pick this. Alright. So we leave the shop. This is far from me as a weapon, sir. See ya. Let me get some weapons someday. Okay, so magic shop. Alright. Ask a question. The witch Ingeborg. Do you know something? I met her once. I thought she was such a kind woman. Then I never imagined it would come to this. What about the Baron? I'm sorry, I don't really know him. All I know is that people say he's a real family man. Then Prince? You asked about Prince Knut. I heard last night he was an important prince. Royal blood has golden hair and golden eye. But now that I think of it, I believe the prince's eyes were a dark brown. Okay, let's take a magical item. We have bought this yesterday, so I don't think I will need another golden stuff. This is a straight upgrade though, we can take those. We'll take another of this. Okay, stock up this is nice. And okay, let's pick an armor and wear this. This is a better armor than this, obviously. And yep. And supplies and scroll. Poison vial. I don't need unlocking spell scroll. I can take another this, and this. Okay. I don't think I need an unlocking spell scroll, right? Maybe useful if I don't need to buy an ice grimoire. Alright. That's it. Time to leave the shop. It was a short while, but I'm glad we met. Thank you truly, and be sure to visit my tower in the Dark Forest. Goodbye. Okay, so where can I go? There's a handle gate, back alley. We can beat the shit out of the golem in the back gate. Check the tavern first. Walpurgis, your turn area. There are people here. Havelock sit near the entrance, and table in the back is Gildy holding a lute. As if to drive away your group, Gildy begins to sing and play. You? Let's listen to his song. Please clap along. Ah yes, thank you. Please listen. The Goat of the Dancing White Horse Inn. The lute cried out by Gildy begins to play a cheerful melody. Clap, 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 clap. Pan, pakap, pan, pat, pan. I love that golden and what a splendid mouth. Pan, pakap, pan, pat, pan. Alright. And then, I won't give it to anyone. I keep it all to myself. I love it. Pan, pakap, pan, pat, pan. But really, I want to share. I want to see your smile. Everyone come on over. Let's eat together. It's truly delicious, everyone. Taste it. That Gildy pulls a loaf made of the owner of the Dancing White Horse Inn from the back. The customer crowds in. The song seems to end. Encore. Alcohol! You shout alcohol. The tavern owner looking embarrassed brings you a drink. Encore. You shout encore. Gildy scratches his head looking embarrassed and then plucks the string again. Okay, let's talk to the tavern keeper first. You speak tavern keeper. Out of the blue, he asks, got any idea who attacked the prince? Not yet. The answer, not yet. I see. Just with your size, I get a bad feeling about Prince Knut. Then goes back to serve his customer. Let's talk to Havelock. You speak to Havelock. He looks gloomy. He seems really down. What do you talk about? About yourself. Tell me about yourself. He said that maybe because he has lived without freedom for so long, he has a strong stand that what you are given is everything, and he cherishes whatever is right in front of him. Like a gladiator, he says what he likes is touching good weapons, and what he hates is taking life needlessly. What do you feel about the magic? You talk about Ingeborg's magic. Havelock, why didn't you the witch Ingeborg's magic was on you? I mean, I resisted with everything I had. As you spread into hell, you learn to resist magic by being subjected to it again and again. You can't get hit again and again by magic that kills you, Havelock says with a laugh. Grim? You talk about Grim. I don't have father, but if I did, it'd be a man like Grim, brave, and doing it all to help the weak. For someone like me, he's stifles, he stops, and cries. The attack on the princess. You bring up the attack on the princess, you say. You make it out of the dangerous castle and finally reach a safe city, and yet someone leaves you badly hurt. That must be awful. Talking to you calms me down a bit. Then he adds, I'm going to leave, have another day, and heads to counter you. Check somewhere else on the city. As you're about to leave the tavern, Gildy calls out to you. What about the princess' injury? He tries to pry every detail from you. When you say, if you're that worried, go see her, he say, if I get to inform, I'll forget my own mission. Truth is, I... Then stops short. Sorry, let's leave for the castle by evening. I'll wait waiting at the handle gate, he says and walk off. You follow after him and leave the tavern. Okay, this suspicious back alley. Can we meet that mugger again? You step off the bright street into a dim back alley. No one around. It is eerily quiet. Okay, it might be time to fight here. Wait, obsidian knife only have 2 uses? That sucks. As you step into the even lower path, you spot someone in the shadows, crouched down in a thick cloud. Approach. You approach the crouching figure and peer at the face. Princess no, it is Otto. Hey! Otto greets you weakly. Do you have any food? I haven't eaten since this morning. Give him one of the food. What do you give him? I have 2 cheese. You give him every cheese. Thank you. He crams the cheese into his mouth, then sobs as he says, it is good. The princess was attacked. You tell him the princess was attacked. What? Otto blows shocked that and says, mother. Is it my fault? It's probably Baron Bitsa comes to it. He's in league with the witch Inga box, you know? Well, it got nothing to do with me anymore, he says and walks away. You move on to another part of the city. Someone says it is Prince Nud. Someone says it is Baron Bitsakam. Let's talk to the knights. You have Knights HQ. Let's talk again with Princess Dickmore. How is it? You still have nothing to report. You greet her and leave the room. I guess let's fight in North Gate, I guess. You arrive at the North Gate. About 20 armed soldiers stand in a line, blocking the gate door. In front of them, a crowd of residents has gathered, and they seem to be arguing with the soldier. As you approach, a man rushes up. Hey you can take down that stone giant, right? I've still got little kids. Before you can finish, another man stop it, don't get in her way. Shut up! Another man shouts. A fight breaks out among residents, and you talk to the armed soldier. You speak to the armed soldier. They are knights. They are the private soldier of Baron Bitsakam. The Baroness ordered us to let no one pass beyond here. I am on the job by Princess. You negotiate using the princess' name but the soldier's name. No, the Baron orders us. Don't open this door even if it's the princess' command. You go back to Knight's HQ and report this to the princess. Talk to the resident. You talk to the president. Word that you are fighting the golem has spread his path all through the handle sword, and they seem to be here expected. The clashes start when the soldier tried to break up the court. Staying here doesn't like it will change anything. Okay, let's talk to the princess then. If I go back to the Knight HQ, did something will happen? Nothing has changed. Okay. I guess we talk to the princess, right? Back to the Knight HQ. So Baron Bitsakam, why he is overruling the princess? Let's talk about the North Gate. You consult the princess about the North Gate. Baron Bitsakam, I say, what does he gain by giving the North Gate shut? The princess thinks for it, then According to the fairy series, a few days ago his entire family was killed by the witch. Yeah, that is what I get from talking with one of the maid or the cook on the castle, right, several episodes ago. It may have something to do with that. The princess asked you to meet Baron Bitsakam and tell, we should abandon the Ep.4 for now and rebuild our footing. Well, shit. Okay, wish me luck, guys. It's time for diplomacy. You pass through the gate of Baron Bitsakam's enormous estate. The front door is shut and locked. Is it suspicious to cast an unlocking spell? Here's the thing. I think I'm more suspicious to Baron Bitsakam. So if I can stealthily enter, I have a sleeping powder, I have a 2 invincibility potion which I can definitely use now. So Garden, Alchemist Tower, Chapel, Dark Castle. Which spellbook will you read? I spellbook. Because an unlocking spell, the locks come undone, and the luxury front door grats open without the sun. Go in without permission. You enter without permission. Inside the manor is deadly quiet. It feels like no one is here. No, someone is shouting. It's not like the voice is coming from the floor above. Sneak. The voice must be Baron Bitsakam. You tiptoe down the hallway and press your ear to the door and the voice is coming from. Inside you hear the Baron's heated voice and a woman's cool icy tone. Even the residents are against it. I've had enough. The Baron says, I see, so you don't care what happens to your family. You? Listen more. You watch and wait. The argument continues beyond the door. The Baron's voice cries, enough, Ore! Please give me family back. A woman's voice replies, as promised, I will release them tomorrow. What the fuck is this? Okay, they have a hostage here. Keep watching. It seems the Baron conference with the woman is over. The door opens and the Barons come out. What are you doing here? I heard you. You say I heard you. Bitsakam drew like old willow and asked, what are you going to do with me? Nothing. You say nothing. What do you want? Money? Are you trying to extort me? Tell me the whole truth. The princess Kansai says, tell me the whole truth. The Baron looks resigned and begins to tell you everything. The Baron's ties to the witch go back a year. Apparently, in the dispute over the mining rights to the Ruby of Destruction, the Baron killed someone. To cover up the murder, the Baron enlisted the witch's help. After that, the witch threatened him. Do as I say, or I will expose the murder. And he ended up helping her plot to overthrow the kingdom. Now his family is held hostage and is ordered to keep as many people as possible and they'll soon until tomorrow morning. Your family. You tell him what you heard from the princess about Baron Bitsakam family. The Baron collapses as we stand, slapping to the floor as he stares at you in a daze. My family has been killed. Why? The fairy seers shouldn't be able to lie. Baron Bitsakam droops like an old willow. You asked if he really didn't know, but he saw that he doesn't report. After a while, a servant helps him to his feet and leads him to the back of the manor. There's nothing else for you here. You move on to another part of the city. Back to the night HQ. You report about Bitsakam, so that's what happened. He didn't know about his family. Poor man, the princess thinks for a moment. Then, it's only a matter of time before the Northgate blockade is lifted and asks you to speak with the soldier there one more time. Okay, it's time to fight. This is it, guys. It's time to fight. Talk to the Baron soldier. You speak to one the Baron private soldier. Same as always, this man will never open. Go home. The Baron shouldn't be saying guard the gate anymore. The man is shaken by a word and sent about 2 young soldiers to check. After a while, they return and report. The Baron has fallen into a daze and there is no reply. The man seems unsure what to do. I don't have money. Cast an invisibility spell. From this time, you cast an invincibility spell. Return sleep between soldier and crack the great door open to slip outside. Now, at last, the battle with the North Gate's golem. A fast field straight out before you. You can scan there, but you don't see. Huh? You walk away from the great door and head towards the field. When suddenly you hear the door slam shut behind you. A stone giant block your way in front of them. It's a golem, shaped like a muscular man. What did it get behind you? You feel a chip sip deep into your chest. The weight of the mission on your soldier must be making your heart tremble. Alright, let's go. Level 10, 85 HP, 15 attack, 10 defense. Stone golem male. Alright. What do you do? The soul of Sir Robert, rumored to be the strongest knight of the current order, is sealed within the stone statue. The one the city's Northgate 10 years ago. The one who did it was the witch Ingapore, and he was stationed at the city Northgate. He has already lost his sanity, owing on her birth friendship. Fight anyone, do not leave this place, and do not take your own life. The ones within magic, acting at the invisibility spell. So anybody is already undead, shut away deep in the castle barrack. Shut away in the castle barrack. I guess no choice to fight here. Sleeping powder. Can I use this? No, I cannot. Alright. So 2 uses left of obsidian knife. Do I negotiate here or do I fight? I think I should fight here. Good roll. Alright, nice. Alright. I think we will save 1 use of this and let's use our stuff now. Boom. Good roll. Nice. I think I have to weaken him a little bit here. I am over leveled, right? So that should be a successful roll. Can I use the Mirror of Truth? No, I cannot. Wait. Where is the Mirror of Truth? It's not somewhere here. Okay. I only deal 4 damage without this thing. Okay. Don't hit me too hard, good sir. Okay, nice roll. Nice. Attack. Alright. Good. And then the golem staggers, then back away from you. Your attacks are landing, but you still haven't found a finishing blow. A long fight favors a tireless golem. You need to end this fast. Just then, the great door behind the golem cracked open and someone comes running up. Oh, Havelock! Nice! I'm here to back you up. It's Havelock. You could ask for a more researching ally. The battle against the stone golem male. Havelock joined the attack and then deal 1 damage. Alright, let's go Havelock. Fight! Nice roll. Okay. Alright, very nice. Havelock deals 6 damage. Alright. Time to attack. Nice roll. Okay, cool. Alright, we only have 9 use of the gold and stuff. Okay, come on Havelock. Don't low roll at this point. Alright, attack. Nice roll. Bang. Havelock, please. Nice roll. In an instant, the golem vanished from right in front of you. What just happened? Come to tell me, when you step outside the gate, the golem wasn't there. Okay, when I step outside the gate, I don't hear anything, so listening should not be good here. Okay, if I listen it, can I prevent an ambush attack by the golem? Let's go. You strain your ears. No sound. No something is charging straight at you from at. Dodge! You live halfway to dodge, but you are too late. Roll 1 day and makes damage equal to the number shot. If you die, go to 14. 1 damage. Alright. Nice. From empty air, the golem begins to appear little by little. It seems he's using an invisible there. He's still alive. Resume the battle. Time to fight. Okay. So... attack. Bang. Ow! Okay, that hurts, good sir. Only 9 damage though. Okay, Havelock only deal 1 damage. Let's go. Okay, let's use a lightning bolt, right? Go stop once only. Okay. Use your lightning. Choose a target part and deal 2 dice damage. Forehead, torso, arm, or leg. Forehead. Alright. A critical hit. You deal 18 damage. Alright, that's nice. Now choose an action card. Oh, that's a free action? Okay, sure. Oh, come on. Don't low roll. Ow. Havelock attack. 4 damage. That's cool. Attack again. Please don't die this time. Oh, come on. And I'm dead. And I got page 14 again. Alright, time to rewind the time. Let's go. Alright, alright. Alright, time to fight. Let's go. Okay, so let's use the obsidian knife. Attack. Is that okay? I am over leveled, so that's cool. I think let's use the attack spell. Oh, come on. Out of nowhere, I'm still got hit. What the fuck? Not much damage though. Okay, good roll. And then our weapon broke, so we can go here. I think I will use a lightning bolt in the forehead again. So we hit. Nice hit. A critical hit. You deal 24 damage. That's cool. Alright. And Havelock will comes out. And it's time to fight with Havelock. Thank you. Okay, so attack. Nice roll. The golem also low roll. And the golem fun is okay, I want to try something else. Scan the area closely, leave this place. Okay, let's try scanning. You know, eyes and scan the area. There's no sign. No, the spirit information seem to work. Next time you blast it backward. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. 7 damage. Okay, 7 damage. You seem to be using it. If you're still alive, resume the battle. What? What? So that will deal more damage. Oh, come on. I'm dead again. Are you shitting me? Ugh. Fuck you. Okay, rewind time a little. Okay, next attempt, please. Time to fight. So lightning bolt first. In the author's forehead. Not the greatest roll, but that's alright. So do I save the obsidian knife? I mean, obsidian knife might be useful for other harder battles though. Blizzard. Minus 8 on spellbook. This is not the cheapest spellbook, but Ruby of Destruction, Invincibility, Letter from Hiorefi, Fuel Flask, Magic Missile. Just hit part. This can scale Magic Missile. Yes, it can. Alright. Back to the hit them in the forehead again. Critical hit again. Nice damage. And attack. Alright. Nice damage. Havelock will join right now. Okay, cool. Havelock, help me. Very nice. So there's a blizzard, there's a magic missile. I have a 55 use of my magic. So I think I will use this. So forehead again. Not the greatest roll, but that's alright. Okay, let's start attacking. Oh, come on. Good roll though from Helllock. Okay. Okay, let's attack with the knife. I'm dead again. Come on, man. Wait, I'm not dead yet. Have lock attack for 3 damage. Let's go. Attack again. Good roll. Netherland has hit. This thing is not used though. So Helllock 6 damage. Let's go. Okay. So if I leave this place, will I not receive damage? Okay, resume. Alright, that's a good choice. Magic missile again, sure. Back to the forehead. Okay, nice roll. 12 damage. Do I heal? I mean, I got the healing potion for free, so I guess I should use it. I cannot use the crystal ball. Alright, we heal then. This will heal me to full, right? Yep, 20 HP, so let's go. Oh, come on. Fuck off, man. And half lock also low roll. Okay, please. Nice roll. I success. Wait, did I fail to deal damage? Oh, I forgot to equip my stuff. Alright. I still have a 15 use spell. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not dead yet. Alright. Please. Come on. Back rewinding time again. Come on, boys. Can you guys... Time to fight. Okay, so... So, first thing first. Okay, I can use lightning bolt once from this. On the forehead. Bang. Nice. 18 damage, that is cool. And then can I use iron stuff to cast something? No, I cannot. This doesn't have any underlying spell, unfortunately. I guess we attack with the dagger, with the obsidian dagger. One time use. Fuck. Well, that is a waste. Are you serious, man? I hate you guys. Fine, fine, fine. Can you piss off and finish the battle? Okay, equip us again with this. Okay, thank you, Havelock. Let's go. Magic missile, please. On the forehead. Nice roll. Alright. I think I will just use magic missile twice. Not the best roll, but that's alright. Alright, so leave this place so we don't get damage. Let's go. Resume. Okay. Still 42 damage. Wait. Okay, that is a waste of material. Because this is an inorganic unit. Doesn't mean that will work on him. Okay, let's attack again. And I'm dead. Fuck. Alright, fine. Rewinding time a little more. Rewind, rewind, and rewind. Alright. Okay, let's go. So, so first thing first, lightning bolt. In the forehead, bang. That's a good damage. Nice damage. And then, I will use the knife. And also cast a magic missile arrows on the arrowhead of head. Nice crit. Okay, let's use magic missile twice. On the forehead. That's a low damage. That's annoying. And Half-Lock will come to back me up. Alright. Attack. Oh my god. Why I keep rolling? The enemy is so lucky, man. 14. I can tank 2 more hit at least. So attack. Is that good? Yes, it is. Nice. Half-Lock will do more damage, and now we have to leave this place so we don't get damage. Fight. Attack. Is that a good throw? Yes, it is a good throw. Okay, so equip this. Half-Lock attack, please. Good damage. Nice. Okay, let's use magic missile again. On the forehead. Not good damage. Blizzard will use 8 damage. Stun 1 day per turn, deal 1 damage is stun. I should use Blizzard actually. Yeah, what am I doing here? Yep, let's use Blizzard. Okay, you freeze the enemy. Oh, he's stunned. Alright. We can proceed using beating the shit out of them. Alright. Oh, the enemy cannot attack, so we don't compare dice. Deal 1 damage, 4 damage. Nice. Okay, not much incident here. The enemy cannot act. That's true. Half-Lock, kill him, please. Nice. Not much incident, but we use a lot of spellbook, unfortunately. And 4 damage. Okay, they're already dead, guys. You defeat the golem. The stone survey that moments ago flexed like 10 leather roaches give and crumbles on its own, heaping up into towering grave marker. The north gate slowly opens. The residents erupts in cheers. They shout your name over and over, praising your deeds. Several older women surround you and treat your wounds. Thank you. Princess Rigmore parts the crowd and appears. She leans against a chair carried by 4 men. Ah, thank you so much. I have to repay you. Now we can get everyone safely out of the city. We can thwart part of the sweet's plans too. The princess smiled, her eyes faintly brimming with tears. What will you do now? Do we flee or going back to the Dark Castle? I think I'm going back to the Dark Castle for the truth. Just as I thought, the princess seems impressed. As I told you before, my friend, Oscar the monkey, is hiding in the castle. He carries a bracelet that seals the great wind spirit, one of the 4 spirits. Take the bracelet from him and either drain it of its magic or destroy it. The princess hands you a handkerchief. If you let Oscar smell this, he will surely hand over the bracelet. The vessel that seals the power of the remaining great spirits, fire, water, and earth should also be hidden somewhere in the castle. Please find them and destroy them. And this is a floor plan to the castle. It should help you. You save Marshall in the castle and its terror. Please come back alive. Promise me. May good fortune be with you. There's nothing else wrong you're here. You move on to another part of the city. And that's it. The epic battle between the golem and me. I successfully defeat the golem. And I think it's time to cut my adventure today. But I shall return tomorrow. And tomorrow I shall explore the Dark Castle and solve the mystery, the truth, and meeting Marcosius again with Gildy. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what do you think about this game. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.